Leo's dad? What does he want with that?
Oh, well, he wanted to know whether I'd seen any of the lads who worked on the last civil engineering project with him. You know, contact numbers or any of that.
Why would he want those?
On the off chance that Leo was still in touch, or they had another number up there.
Did they?
I wouldn't know. Never worked with any of them.
I did a few days on that job.
So you know them?
Nah, not really. I just kept my head down. Do you want to join us?
Oh, no, I was just taking an interest. I know Jenny's very worried.
Yeah, well, Jenny's a big girl. I reckon she can look after herself.
Oh, you again. You know, there are folk here on the payroll that spend less time here than you do.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee.
Far be it from me to turn away trade, but there's a perfectly good cafe over the road.
I thought I'd check in with you after yesterday's nonsense with Teddy.
I'm fine.
Well, I wish I could say the same for Teddy. Ed says he's busting a gut to contact him. It's a mistake.
And what's it got to do with you?
I can't help feeling partially responsible. I want things mended between them, and harassing Leo is not the right call. You need to tell him that.
You can tell him yourself.
Tell me what?
I don't think you should go chasing Leo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll make contact soon enough when the time is right, and not before, with both of you.
And I am absolutely certain that you need to keep your nose out whilst it's still in situ.
All right, Teddy, there's no need for it.
No, I'll decide what there's a need for. 1 minute past 11 and look who's propping up the bar. Oh, mind you, it's only a short walk down the stairs, isn't it?
There's nothing going on between us. There never was.
Apart from when you had your tongue down his throat.
How many times? She made a mistake.
Not as big as the one my son made.
Okay, you said enough.
Oh, here he is. Knight in shining armour. Well, happen it needs a bit of WD-40, old fella, because it is starting to creak. But if you do want to fight for what passes for her honour, then bring it on, because I am right here.
I don't need any man to fight my battles, and I don't stand for aggro in my pub, so sling your hook. Now!
Where's Jenny?
Trying to take her mind off things with the books. It's a nice idea, but I give her 20 minutes personally.
Right. Well, have another coffee, please.
I mean, don't overdo it. You'll be having palpitations.
I already am after that run-in with Teddy. He needs to calm down and be patient. Leo will get in touch again, but it might be on some sort of significant date.
Such as?
I don't know, like a birthday or an anniversary, something that matters.
Well, nothing would have mattered more to Leo than his mum's birthday. She would have been 50 last Sunday, Jenny was telling me. Him and Teddy used to light a candle for her every year. So if he was going to call, it would have been then. I'll bring your coffee over.
Thanks.
You wading in like that. We had one ill-advised moment and there's nothing more to it.
I guess I've just got that typical male brain always trying to fix things.
Not the typical male brain I know.
Hey, now, look, if you've come back for round two...
No, I just went for a walk. Brew over the road, actually. Girl behind the counter drew a little dove piece in my coffee, so I took that as a sign. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said some of the things that I did.
Apology accepted.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wasn't apologising to you, but I don't want to fight either. All I want is my son back.
You and me both.
What if he never forgives me? What if the row that we had is the last time I ever speak to him?
He needs space. That's all.
Yeah, thank you, Oprah. Space is the last thing he's gonna get. Leo needs to be with the people who love him. And we need to show him that before things fester anymore.
We don't know where he is.
Well, then we find him. Look, I'm knocking off in an hour. How about we meet at the bistro for some lunch and a council of war?
Okay. Okay, right you are.
We will find him, Teddy. By hook or by crook, we will find him.
Said earlier.
We're all feeling it. It's water under the bridge.
I'll be doing a bit more thinking. And there could be one or two options worth exploring.
I'm intrigued. But I'm also ravenous, shall we?
Do you? Who would do something like that?
Well, they've done it. That's all that makes any odds. He won't listen to us now, either of us.
How's the powwow going?
Oh, blimey. Is there no shaking you off?
I had to talk to Nick. I didn't mean to intrude. Is everything okay?
You might as well know. Show him.
Oh, dear.
If there was any kind of bridge left, it's just gone up in smoke.
I'm sure once he's had time to reflect.
Will you just get lost? Look, the only useful advice you can give me is the cheapest airfare to Canada.
You're going over there?
Well, what choice have I got? I can't leave things like this. Look, I need to sort it out, face to face.
But what if you go all the way out there and can't find him? Or he won't speak to you?
That is just a risk I'll have to take.
The thought of him being on the other side of the world, thinking something's going on between us, hating us. No, Teddy's right. You've got to do this.
I'll text him again.
Maybe that'll be enough.
No, he needs one of us to look him in the eye.
Hey! I'm glad I caught you. So what did he say? Your son? You're gonna contact him, arrange to go out there?
Yeah, it turns out it's not something that he's keen on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I guess you could always go out there anyway.
Going off grid, he reckons. For all I know, that could just be an excuse. Look, I really should get going.
Hey, can I offer some advice? You know, I reckon so long as you give this place a wide berth and don't present those so-called mates of his with more ammunition, he'll come round, you know, in time.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah, he's your son. And Jenny's a good person. She'll understand. Family first, eh?
Right.
Hey, good luck.